The Secret Friendship of Three Little Chicks and the Forest Wolf. In a farm full of blooming flowers lived three cheerful chicks. There was Xylo, a bright yellow chick, and Pinya, a soft pink chick. That morning, they were busy chasing butterflies through the fresh green grass, their tiny wings fluttering with joy. Not far behind them was Zafi, a dark blue chick who was a little bit shy. Pinya stopped for a moment and pointed toward an old wooden fence at the edge of the garden. "Look, there's a hole. Let's see what's on the other side," Pinya suggested excitedly. Xylo and Zafi crawled through the hole in the fence very carefully. Behind the fence lay a vast, lush, ancient forest. The grass there grew very tall, much taller than their tiny bodies. "This is like a big adventure," Zafi whispered in awe as they stepped into the unknown. Suddenly, the forest grew silent. A very large, dark shadow covered the bodies of Xylo and Pinya. They slowly looked up toward a small hill in front of them. "Shh, don't move," Pinya whispered, her tiny body starting to tremble with fear. From behind a large tree, Ulrich appeared. He was a very big forest wolf. Ulrich looked down at Xylo with a serious face and perked ears. All the animals on the farm always said that wolves were the scariest residents of the forest. Terrified, the chicks scattered. However, Pinya's wing got caught between the branches of a sharp thorn bush. She couldn't move at all. Ulrich began to walk slowly toward Pinya with heavy steps. "Help!" Pinya chirped sadly, closing her eyes tight. Ulrich leaned his large snout toward Pinya, but instead of opening his mouth to bite, Ulrich used his nose to push the thorny branches aside very carefully. He wanted to free the trapped Pinya without hurting her at all. Zafi, who was watching from behind a tree trunk, was very surprised. He realized that Ulrich actually had a kind heart. Zafi plucked up his courage, stepped forward, and brought a blue flower petal as a thank you gift for the giant wolf. It turned out that Ulrich had just been lonely all this time and wanted a friend to share stories with. Xylo invited Ulrich to play hide and seek among the trees. Now, the big wolf looked cheerful as he tried to find where Xylo was hiding. As the sun began to set with a warm orange glow in the forest sky, Pinya and Zafi felt very safe. Finally, the three little chicks had found the strongest and most loving secret friend in the entire forest.